Welcome to the Standpoint. Can you believe it? We are already days into the year 2021. January, in fact, somebody says last year we should refer to it as the year that never was. It was a year, man, it was a year. Lots of things happened. But guess what? Even during the period that a lot of people were complaining, that things were, they had legitimate reason to complain because things didn't go the way most of us expected amid COVID-19 and all that. But there are some people who made it. Yesterday made it. And today we are going to meet a young lady who made her first 100,000 Ghana cedis in that year. Can you believe it? Yes, she did. And even wrote a book about it. Today, she's going to tell us how she made it. You will be amazed at the things she's into. She has her first degree and working on her second degree. I was amazed, just under 30 years. Today, we'll learn a thing or two from her that will guide us in this year 2021. Let me say thank you to GTP for my cloth. My dress was made for me by Liran Collections. We are so grateful to them. And Face Beats by @IAM_J Claude. My hair by Inshilo GH. And this year, 2021, Inshilo has a program coming up in the regions, and we will be telling you about it. So you don't want to miss any episode of The Standpoint in this year. We say thank you to all those who supported us over the years, especially last year, and we hope that this year we'll get more support. You out there will also come and support us, and we'll have a wonderful year. 2021, God has to move. We take a break. When we come back, we meet my beautiful young lady. We'll be back. Welcome back to The Standpoint. Yes, by the grace of God, we are here, and we believe that the Lord will see us through to the very end. And this year, 2021, is going to be exciting. Well, let me say thank you to my sponsors, as usual. Thank you so much to Esteron Balloons. Everything balloons and accessories. They've got you sorted. Whatever the occasion, just call them and they will come and set it. My birthday is coming up, 23rd January, and I'm sure they are going to, do something nice. I love celebrations, so I need to talk about it. And of course, Red Rock Golden Ginger Ale. It's caffeine free. It's non-alcoholic. It doesn't have any additives. It is made from just pure, it's made with pure sugar from cane. Yeah, pure sugar from cane. And it's been a brand that has been trusted since 1845. Yes, it is based in Atlanta, but they are here in Ghana. If you are interested in wholesale or retail, their numbers are on the screen. Contact them and then they will sort you out. But my guest today is an amazing young lady. I got to know her on social media, and it's amazing. It's amazing what I found out about her. She is Kauthar Abdullahi. She is an entrepreneur and an author. I say she's a serial entrepreneur and an author as well, and she's involved in so many things, and it's amazing. She wrote a book, How I Made 100,000 Ghana cedis in 3 weeks during COVID-19 lockdown. Now you're sitting up. Yes, we have a lot, to learn from here. Welcome to The Standpoint, Kauthar.
Thank you very much.
How are you?
I'm doing great.
Tell me about you.
My name is Kauthar Abdullahi. I'm a mother of 3 and a wife.
A mother of 3?
Yeah.
Open, tell me going. Boys or girls?
They're all boys.
They're all boys,
yes.
Okay. Do you have twins within?
No.
Okay, because I know you're under 30 years.
Yes, please.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm a serial entrepreneur, as you said. I'm also a women advocate. I help young women start up entrepreneurship programs on social media.
Yeah. Let's talk about your growing up. Where did you grow up?
In a typical Zongo community, Shukura.
Shukura,
yeah.
Okay.
That's where I had my primary and JSS, and secondary level school.
Okay.
Yeah.
All at Shukura.
All at Shukura.
So which secondary school did you go to?
Alpha Beta.
You went to Alpha Beta.
Yes,
Okay.
please.
Alpha Beta.
Yeah.
And then you did your first degree where?
Regent University of Science and Technology.
What did you study?
Banking and finance.
Banking and finance.
Yeah.
You know my next question. Back then, you decided to put it aside.
Yeah. I thought that I would want to be my own boss, so getting into entrepreneurship was the ultimate goal for me.
For you?
Yeah.
Okay. How was growing up like for you?
Growing up has been, it was okay because my parents are middle class people. They believe in education. They believe in taking the girl child to the next level for her to also impact on other people.
So in Shukura, you grew up in Shukura.
Yes.
Your mother and father, they are Muslims.
Yes.
And they believe in the girl child.
Yes, please. Yeah, so that's how come I'm here trying to help other women to...
Yeah. How many are you in the family? That's the siblings, I mean.
I'm the only child.
You are the only child of your
Yes.
parents. Who are your parents? Do you mind mentioning their name?
Hajia Lami Al-Hassan, but she's popularly known as Hajia Lami 31st and Alhaji Labaran Al-Hassan.
Okay. Yeah. Your father's name sounds very familiar.
Yeah.
And the 31st, why was she a member of the 31st Women's
No,
Movement?
she's not. Okay, so she has a shop in Makola, and a lot of people use that to address her. That's how
okay,
come.
what's the name of the shop?
The shop is Hajia Lami 31st Enterprise.
Enterprise, okay.
Yes.
Were you going to the market with her
Yeah,
growing up?
yes. Every vacation, every weekend, she takes me there so that I could get involved in the business, know the do's and don'ts that governs how she operates her business.
So you are kind of initiated into business.
Yes.
And do you like what you're doing?
I love it. I have a passion for it. That's why it's thriving and is growing. Yeah.
And I'm just, asking, I do a lot of programs with Muslim women. Didn't you have that, you go through that intimidation or that perception of you, making it as a Muslim, as a Muslim young lady?
It's a challenge. It's still a challenge because some of our people do not believe in why a woman should take up leadership role, why a woman should involve herself in becoming someone in the society. So you get one or two people trying to advise that, no, you're a woman, you should stay home and take care of the family and all that. But there are other people who are also yearning out and pushing you to...
Because I'm just wondering, you're under 30 years.
Yeah.
You have 3 kids.
Yeah.
You are married.
Yeah.
You are doing all these things. You have businesses. You've written a book, and you are getting involved in activism and a bit of politics. How do you keep it all together?
It's not been easy, but I think I have already planned this growing up that this is what I want to do. So that is what helps me in getting to where I want to be.
Did you have that conversation with your husband before you got...
Yes.
So obviously you are not married to the typical chauvinistic kind of man who thinks that a woman's place is a kitchen.
Yes,
you don't...
I'm not. Yes.
Yeah.
He understands the vision and he's part of it.
Okay.
Yeah, he's part of the
He's
vision.
part of your vision.
Yeah.
What's your husband's name?
He's Sharif Abdulrazak.
Okay, what does he do?
He's a computer specialist.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Try education for all hands on deck.
Yeah.
Okay. So now what do? You work with your mother?
Yes, I work with my mother. I manage our shops in Accra Central, and also I manage the social media pages as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How many shops does your mother have?
2.
2.
Yeah.
And you have one yourself?
Yes.
So you are managing 3 shops?
Yes, please.
Madam Skankani. Let me take a break. When we come back, we'll get to why I brought her here, how she made her first 100,000 Ghana cedis in 3 weeks.
Yeah.
3 weeks. Was it selling at Mokola? Or what? There's somebody who studied banking and finance gets into Mokola too, because that's where she grew up in. But anyway, let me say thank you to our supporters. That is Gogot Yogurt, Awake Purified Mineral Water, Royal Drinks, Cake Technique International, House of Food, Auntie Vera and her team, thank you so much. We're so grateful. Cake Technique, thank you so much for all that you do for us. We're so grateful. Yacht Cleaning Services, everything that you need to do. They will do excellent. If you want your house fumigated, cleaned, your event cleaned. I mean, whatever you want to do, whatever the occasion, they will be there to sort you out. Juice time, 100% fruit juices, Kodam's gifts and stationery, everything. I mean, they are there. Just go there. They are at Cow Lane. They will sort you out as well. We take a break. When we come back, I know you are interested in the money aspect of it, right? So am I. We'll be back. Welcome back to The Standpoint. Well, we are also supported by Royal Drinks and Awake Purified Mineral Water by Casa Preco Company Limited. My cloth is by GTP, you know, still timeless. And then my dress was made for me by Leran Collections. My wake up Inshallah GH, and as I told you during my intro, they have a program coming up very soon in the regions, and we'll be giving you all the information. Keep watching The Standpoint. Keep following her on the social media platforms, and she will be telling you. We also say thank you to the gentleman who did my face beat. That's at @I am_J Claude. Thank you so much to him. Now, where were you? Did the COVID-19 affect your business, first of all?
Yes.
At the
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
How did it, because of the lockdown?
Yes, exactly. So due to lockdown, we had to come home. We didn't have any option, but prior to the lockdown, we had already heard that other countries had gone on lockdown. So that was when I strategized on how to make my very first money from social media.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah.
So you, before the lockdown, you had strategized that should it happen, this is what you're going to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you made your first 100,000 Ghana cedis.
Yes. That was not the target.
That was not the target.
My target was about 50,000.
But then you made 100,000
Yes.
Ghana cedis.
Yes.
For your business, not for your mother.
Yes.
For your business. In 3 weeks.
In 3
How
weeks.
did that happen?
Before the lockdown, as I said, we kept hearing news that the president was going to announce, and we didn't know how long we were going to stay for. And fortunately for me, we have a warehouse in our house.
Okay.
So what happened was I had to get into an agreement with other vendors in the market that I had a platform. I was going to help sell their products for them, especially with products I didn't have. So most of them agreed. Some also made me pay a down payment to secure their product. So I had to bring everything home, and I set up like a mini shop at home. So I had other dispatchers who I worked with, about 5 people who came every day to dispatch products to my clients. And I have a group of people they're my drop shippers. They also resell my product. So all these channels help reach other people who are in need of skincare and bedding set products. So basically that was how the funds were channeled through. We also offered delivery services to other individuals who needed our services.
Social media.
Through social media.
Did you have the account before the lockdown?
Yeah.
And you were already advertising?
Yes.
So you intensified it during?
Yes. Before the lockdown, I also made a video that I promoted that everyone who will be needing any skincare product or a delivery service, we were ready to be at their service. So I think the message also went across, and people took my number. They were watching what kind of products and services we offered. That was how we got the
What's your
numbers.
social media handle?
At Hajia_store.
At Hajia
Posh_store.
That's on Instagram?
On all social media
All social media platforms. Yeah. Which platform really made it for you?
Instagram. Instagram. Yeah.
And 3 weeks you made 100,000.
Yeah.
No, the 100,000 as in the things you sold or your profit.
My profit.
In 3 weeks.
Yes. After paying off my suppliers and taking out all the inventory, what I was left with was 100,000.
How did you feel?
It was really great because I really sacrificed. We weren't sleeping. Instead of us sleeping and watching TV, we were packing orders and sorting out orders. So it was really tough during that time. We didn't even have I didn't have time for my kids. It was all about working. It was really impressive because my budget, my target was 50,000. So making 100, I was really, really
When you say your
impressed.
budget was 50,000, you told yourself that you're going
Yeah.
to make 50,000
Ghana
within
cedis.
3 weeks.
Yes, yes.
I mean, like you set a
Yes.
target that 3
Yeah.
weeks you'll make 50,000, and you ended up making.
We weren't sure it was 3 weeks, but I said to myself that during the lockdown, I should be able to make about 50,000 cedis as profit from my business.
What kind of person are you?
I'm a go-getter. I don't give up. It's either I win or I learn. There's nothing like giving up for me. Yes, I have to keep trying till I attain whatever it is.
Are you a strategic, kind of a person where you strategize, you plan, you have to plan everything you do?
Yes, I have to make sure I plan. So that helps me. It's like a roadmap for me to achieve whatever I want to achieve. So
And how did your parents feel about that?
yeah, they
Or
felt.
you didn't tell them?
No, they know, because even the movement of the dispatch and going in and out of the house, it was impressive because they realized it was money that was coming in every morning. We wake up as early. They all got involved. My mom also at a point came to our mini shop and also was helping pack up the. So they were really, really proud about it. They were really excited.
And your husband?
Oh, he was overwhelmed.
I like the smile on your face.
He was super proud of it because I actually showed him the kind of plan I had towards the lockdown. So achieving it, he really was happy about it.
So I get the impression that you're somebody who is social media.
Yes.
I don't want to use the word freak.
Okay.
But you love using the social media.
Yeah, because I believe in this era, it's e-commerce business has taken over. People.
And has it always been for you, using social media? It's business.
Yeah, I started using my social media. It's been about 3 years now. So that's how I build my fan base. People know me through Instagram.
Okay. And straight up, it was business.
It was business. I don't have a personal page. I just recently created one, but I'm keen. It's all about business on my social media page and encouraging other people to join in and be inspired as a woman. Yeah.
What has been your greatest challenge so far?
My challenge has been trying to get people to buy into my vision. It's hard, but there are a lot of people who would buy into it, but others don't believe that you can be able to get to where you want to be. But even with the book, it convinced other people to know that the vision I have can be achieved because I was able to achieve this goal. Yeah.
How long did it take you to write this book?
It took me about 2 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did you decide to write? Because sometimes people just don't want to tell them that I made this and tell people my strategy I used and everything.
Auntie Gifty, I believe we are in a point where a lot of people are stuck. People don't know. People want to make money, but they don't know how to go about it. And sharing my knowledge and my strategies is just to help empower another woman or a young person out there who also wants to do something for themselves. So me writing my book was to just help share the knowledge and the steps I took to be able to make this amount of money. Not that you would be able to make the same amount, but it would encourage you to start something. Yeah.
That weren't you worried that it was going to affect your business?
No, because I have a lot of strategies on how I go about my things. So sharing this is to also get a lot of people on my team to work with me, because we can't. I can't be the only one to sell for everyone in Ghana. There's someone in Northern region that when he has my product, the person can easily reach their client. So it's just to connect people to me to help me get a broader scale of customers to buy from me.
Have you always been this confident?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
You've always been a confident person.
Yes, please. Yeah.
What gives you that confidence, that boldness?
I read a lot. I read and I watch inspirational related videos. That's always psych my mind that as a woman, There are a lot of challenges, but when you're confident, it beats all the obstacles you're going to meet. So, yeah.
Let me tell viewers that how we got into contact. Right? We got into a contact because she sent me a message that she wants to sell some of my books at her shop.
Yeah.
You know, that's the kind of person she is. She has a book that she's promoting and selling, but she reached out to me that she wants to help me sell my books. I'm saying this for us to women to understand that it pays to help each other. Yeah. If she had, now she's here, a whole lot more people are going to see her, get to know of her book, all because she reached out to help me. Do you get it? So if we understand that we are not in competition. But then we can support each other irrespective of what you do. It's amazing what we end up achieving. Of course, you get some people who will be selfish and you know, do all sorts of things. But then you win more than you lose. Yeah. How old are your children?
I have 7, 3, and 1.
How's that? Why? Okay, let me tease you a bit. Why did you marry so early?
Okay, so because I'm the only child and I come from a Muslim background, it's just ideal to just, because that would be a barrier for me achieving my goal. They'll be like, okay, because I'm attaining all this height, if I don't marry early, it would become a problem. So getting married early was really part of the plan to just help me get there as planned,
Yeah. So and having your children to you planned it?
Yes. Yes.
Were you, what did you look out for in settling for? Did you have the chance to choose who you want to marry?
No. No, I didn't.
You didn't?
Yes.
But you have no regrets?
No, not at all.
Because you got
what I wanted. It looked like my parents knew that my husband was the perfect catch for me, and things were possible. Yeah.
Did you resist initially? Because you look like somebody who can be a rebel. Can be a rebel.
Yeah, it wasn't easy, you know, because that wasn't my choice and I had to. But, you know, I listen to my parents a lot because I believe they know than I do. They brought me to this world. If for anything, I should just do as they want, and it's a bigger blessing.
Because from what you're telling me, they had always had your interest at heart.
Yeah. Yeah, so,
you know, they have always somebody, I mean, you grew up Sukura, you are an only child, they made sure you go to school.
Yes.
You did you do your first degree before you married? Or
No, I was in school whilst I got married.
You were in school whilst you got married, and it didn't stop you?
No, it didn't stop me.
And you told me you're going to start your master's degree. Yeah. And what are you going to do?
I'm looking at studying law.
Studying law?
Yeah.
Chai, my girl is on fire. My girl is on fire. Wow.
Yeah.
And you're going to do it?
Yes, inshallah.
Let me take another break. When we come back, I think we think a bit more look at the bigger picture, because she has, is it a foundation or a group of young ladies? She's under 30 years. You know, it's not everybody who likes mentioning their age like I do, but she is under 30 years. This is the kind of person I'm talking to, younger lady. Well, again, let me say thank you to our sponsors. That's Red Rock Golden Ginger Ale, made with raw ginger, 100% organic ginger, made from pure sugar, made with sugar from pure cane. It is caffeine free. It is non-alcoholic. And then second and lastly, it's a brand that has been trusted since 1885. And if you are interested in wholesale or distribution, you contact them and they are ready to do business with you. Thank you so much to them. Thank you to Estron Balloons and Accessories. Everything balloons, they are there to sort you out. We take a break. When we come back, we'll look at where this, because right now I'm even afraid to ask her, what is the ultimate goal? We'll be back. Welcome back to The Standpoint, where we are talking to this amazing young lady who has the world at her feet. And no wonder, you know how, the Quran says heaven lies at the feet
Yeah.
of mothers,
Yeah.
you have the world at your feet already at this young age. It's amazing. Well, let me say thank you to all our supporters. That's Gogot Yogurt, Awake Purified Mineral Water and Royal Drinks by Casa Preco Company Limited, Juice Time, House of Food, Cake Technique International, Kodam's Gifts and Stationery. We say thank you to Yap Cleaning Services. They're into everything cleaning, fumigation, and all that. They can sort you out if you need them. We thank all those who supported during our Christmas and New Year programs. That's Anmenzo Cakes, Inkunim grocery shop or store, Sementia Frozen Food. We're so grateful to all those who supported us. But remember, this program is on 6 program. Joy Prime on Sundays at 6:30 p.m. repeated on Thursdays at 11 p.m. It's on EBN TV on Saturdays at 7 p.m. repeated on Tuesdays at 9 a.m. It is on Truth TV on Wednesdays at 9 p.m. repeated on Saturdays at 9 a.m. We also stream on Facebook, our YouTube channel, and then our website, www.thestandpoint.com.gh. This year, we pray and hope that whatever your business, you can support us to keep this program going. This year, in July this year, The Standpoint is going to be 13 years. 13. We've come far by grace and with your support as well, and we hope you will keep supporting us. Kautha.
Yeah.
You are a young Muslim girl.
Yeah.
Grew up in a Muslim community.
Yes.
You had friends growing up with. You still live in the Muslim community, or you've moved out?
I've moved out.
You've moved out. But every now and then,
Yeah.
I'm sure you go there.
Yes.
Some of your friends you grew up with are not where you are at the moment. What are you doing for your community?
Yeah. As it speaks now, I have a platform. It's called the Haja Pause Dropshippers. What the dropshippers we do is we provide products and services to young women. We teach them how to start a business on social media. So what we do is we feed them with products and prices of whatever we sell in our shop. So what they have to do is to keep posting on their social media, to create content so that when they get a client, we would now deliver on their behalf and send them their profit. It does not really matter if you already have a profession, maybe you're a nurse or no, we want everybody on board, to the unemployed, to the employed, to just help you make some money from a side hustle. So this is the first initiative I've taken to reach out to my people and other people that are looking at making some extra money on the side.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of education?
Yeah, in terms of education too, we are, so my team and I are trying to start a program this year for young women on how to elevate yourself and be someone prominent in the society, be in the small way you can. So basically that is what we are trying to start. Yeah.
Now you are going to do your second degree, which you want to do law.
Yeah.
So and practice as a lawyer.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there's no way you will let the business go.
No.
So what kind of law would you do? Is this corporate law? Because I don't see you working under anybody.
No.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So it's going to be for my own business firm to be able to make certain decisions for myself and my business and other people, especially women and the youth.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your ultimate goal?
To impact on as many lives as I can through empowerment and entrepreneurship.
How far do you think you can take your business?
It's going to be a generational business. My kids, my great-grandkids would still manage the business.
Okay, so your mother built 2.
Yeah.
You added 1 to make it 3.
Yeah.
How many are you going to add?
Yeah. We are looking at having a department store all over the country where every region has an outlet from our company. So that's one of the plant we are working towards.
When you say we,
It's a team.
Okay.
Although the shop is for us, but I have other people that like-minded people. We work, we disagree to agree, just to make sure that things are going as planned. Yeah.
And then when departmental store
Yeah.
sell everything in there, or just your beauty? Because so far you're concentrating on the
Yeah.
beauty and the bedding.
Yes.
Yeah.
So maybe looking forward, we might sell most of the things people really, most of the movable products in town. Yeah. Yeah.
And politics?
Yeah. Yes.
You sound like somebody who is very political.
Yes, I am. I am.
Do you hope to go into politics?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I'm already into politics, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are looking to go into parliament?
Yeah.
And
Soon.
maybe becoming a presidential candidate?
Inshallah. Yeah, if it's possible. It is. It's possible. Yeah.
Don't you think you're doing too many things at the same time?
I believe there are other people doing even greater things than I am. So I'm not late, but I feel the pace at which I'm going, I'm supposed to even step up a bit, because it's possible. Whatever we set our mind to, we can achieve it. So where I am now, I'm grateful, but I can do better. Yeah.
Yeah. You said to me in our conversation that your how do you call your what shippers? How do you call
Drop
them?
shippers.
Drop shippers.
Yeah.
Yes. Is it drop or job?
Drop.
Drop shippers. The focus was getting women, young
Just
ladies.
women, yeah.
But now you
Yeah.
have expanded it.
Yes, so we
And
now
then
have men who, because they were reaching out that they also want to start a side hustle, which I couldn't deny them. But the focus was on women. But now we have men in there strictly for business-wise, but the empowerment section is for women.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the way you put a side hustle.
Yeah.
yeah. There's the main hustle, and
Yeah,
then there's
a side
the
hustle.
side hustle. Okay.
Yeah.
So instead of being a side chick, you
Yeah.
can be a side hustle. You can have a side chick. Just
Yes.
you know,
Of
by,
course.
by the way. But
Yeah.
how much do you believe in the gender agenda?
Yeah, I believe as a woman, we can be able to attain the utmost position, be it the presidency, whatever level it is, because we are even good at multitasking. We can do so many things at the same time. So given the opportunity, which I think we lack, if we are given the opportunity, if we are given that education that, hey, we can get to wherever we want to get, most young women would want to be someone prominent in future. Yeah.
And, you know, the just ended elections, you saw the involvement of women.
Yeah, it was very impressive. Yeah, it was so impressive.
So, were you involved?
Yes, I was.
You were involved?
Yes.
You were on the street?
Yeah. I
You
was.
left the shop?
Yeah, I had to because my right was at stake. I needed to be part of the team to also show my loyalty to Ghana, because we are all in this together. It's
There's
either
no stopping
I am
for you
No. Yeah.
Are you a fulfilled person?
Yes. Yeah.
Have you settled?
I've not yet settled, but I'm really content with where I am now. Yeah.
You're content?
Yeah.
If you're content, that means you settled.
No, okay, not content, but I'm proud of the journey and where I am now.
So,
yeah. But
okay.
we are looking at the utmost picture. Yeah.
Well, what's your advice to young ladies out there who, you know, have been hit hard, especially by COVID-19? A lot of people lost their jobs.
Yeah.
Some relationships were affected.
Yeah.
You know, some have become they've lost confidence in themselves and self-worth, and are at a loss. They don't know what to do, where to start from. What have you got to say to them?
My advice to all the young women watching me right now is you can do whatever you set your mind to. The obstacles are going to come with COVID-19. I know a lot of people have given up on themselves, but hey, you don't have to give up on yourself, because there's a better picture out there. All you need to do is to stand your ground and write down the goals you want to achieve, because most of what we don't do is we don't tell ourselves, you don't affirm to ourselves and what we want to do. Some people think living is just getting married, going for your job and taking care of your family. There is so many things beyond that. You just make sure that you have written whatever it is that you want to be, and you follow the roadmap to it, and you can achieve it. But when you give up, it's because you don't have any routine to what you want to be or where you want to go, because it's not easy. It's not going to be easy. No one who has achieved the ultimate goal got it easy. If it's easier, then we wouldn't all be fighting for it. But you need to go through some struggle to make you strong. So it's either you win or you learn. You have to keep focused and make sure that no matter the setbacks, you are going to come out of it and be great at what you do. So you don't have to give up. Yeah.
You don't have to give up. And where can people get your book to read?
Yeah, we have an outlet at the shop in Accra, Makola. We also do delivery. So when you call us, we can deliver.
Which number?
0248 720 864.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kausa, it's been nice talking to you.
Same here, Auntie.
Yeah,
Thank you so much.
I believe that so many people out there will be, inspired and motivated to start something. Yeah. Especially I'm tempted to ask you what you make of people who use their social media platform just for fun.
Yeah, I agree. You could use your social media for fun, but make sure you have another page you're using to make business, because that social media was the platform people are using to make money. People are making even $1 million on social media, so you can do it. You just need to start small and believe in what you're doing, and you'd see it become something big. That was how I started, and today, and
I have a sense that this young lady is targeting $1 million on social media in the year 2021. All the best.
Thank you so much.
And you're definitely
much.
the young lady to be looking out for.
Thank you.
And we wish you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Well, come to the shop one of these days.
Yeah, I shall.
All right. So now if you want a copy of The Standpoint, you can also get it at their shop at Mokola. That's
Hajia Posh store.
Hajia Posh store.
Yes.
What's the posh?
The posh?
Yeah.
Oh, it just makes something luxury.
You're a posh.
Yes.
You're a posh girl. From the way you speak to the way you dress, the way you look, and whatever you want to do, it's posh.
Yeah.
You can get copies of my books here. 15 I get at 50, A Bit of Me, and The Best of You from Hajia Posh Store at Mokola, whenever you get there. And you get her book as well.
Yeah.
That's How I Made 100,000 Ghana cedis in 3 weeks during COVID-19 lockdown.
Yeah.
And how you can use my blueprint to earn
6 figures. Six figures.
Six figures. That's Kausa Abdullahi, really selfless. And Kausa, I just want you to know that we're so proud of you. So we have something little for you.
Thanks.
We have Red Rock. It's non-alcoholic.
Okay.
So we have that one for you.
All right.
And then we have, but I think it's lip gloss from, from Cone Professional Makeup.
Yeah.
And then a cloth.
Wow.
This is Adipadumas.
Wow.
From GTP. Just to say, well done.
Thank you.
Well done, and thank you for being selfless and wanting to share with everybody.
Thank you
Wish
so
you the best
much.
of luck.
Thank you.
And I'm sure we'll see you on the Standpoint again.
Sure.
On other topics.
Yeah, sure.
Discussions.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, I'll be back with a bit of me. There's a saying that it's not so much what happens to you, but how you react. It's not so much the challenges that come, but what you do with it, how you work around it. It's not about the obstacles, the roadblocks, but how you decide to go around it, to jump over it, or to deal with it. This year, 2021, we need to be strategic. We need to plan. We need to be deliberate about everything that comes our way. We can't afford to throw our hands in the air and say that it is all over. We can't throw our hands in the air and say that, because of this or that. Yes, we may have legitimate excuses, legitimate reasons, but we can make it. It's not a race. But even if it's a race, run it at your pace. You've heard me say this before. Success is relative. To someone, making 1 million makes him or her a successful person. To another, just 10,000 cedis. Or a house, somebody a car, somebody married, somebody children. We are all different. What is your goal? What do you aim to achieve? Where are you going? Plan. Strategize. Be deliberate about it. Set goals. Somebody says, aim at the moon, so that even if you don't get to the moon, you can fall on the stars. This year is not just going to be about who is in power, or who is a minister, or who is going to help you. It's going to be about what you are going to do with your life, the decisions you are going to take. Because guess what? Even laughter, you have to decide to laugh. Sometimes the same joke can make you laugh or can make you angry, depending on your mood. Everything is about you. It's about you. It's about me. How we decide to react. We have every reason to get angry sometimes. We have every reason to be happy sometimes. We have every reason to be bitter and hurt and broken at one point. But we have no reason to stay in that situation forever. We either win or we learn. Yes, sometimes we may fail. But out of that failure, what can we make out of it? In my book, 50 Nuggets at 50, I talk about my failures. But through my failures, I learned and added value to myself. I am still learning. I'm still failing. I'm still making mistakes. But none of them is stopping me. Nothing is stopping me. I'm a woman with super crazy faith in God. Yes, 2021, I'm still crazy for God. I'm still holding on to my crazy faith, my super crazy faith. But I know God has given us wisdom. In all your prayers, in all your seeking, seek for wisdom, for it will help us. Thanks for watching. See you same time next week. Stay safe. Cover up. Make sure that you don't stay down when the challenges come this year. Rise and move. See you same time next week. Bye for now.